Hello everyone and welcome back to, well, the channel. There has been a huge drought in content lately and I have a bit of a cold, so there's been a fairly huge drought in the last few months on content. So I figured now that I set myself up in at least a little bit of a better room for recording, specifically for recording, I'll be doing more. I do, however, have good and bad news. So, the bad news first. That I always prefer that. But Oblivion broke some time ago after a Windows update, and I've been trying to fix it. I've got one more fix left, but if that doesn't work, then I will not have any Oblivion videos out for quite some time until I just reinstall it all and redo how I patched it and try to do a little better. Yeah, it happens. But it was after a Windows update when Oblivion stopped working, and so that's what I've been trying to figure out where and what went wrong. It was probably some registry entries that broke or something. Hopefully, I've got one fix left I'm going to try, and I really hope that works so I can get back to Oblivion sooner. However, good news, I will be recording content as soon as possible. I'm actually streaming over on Twitch. I picked up Black Desert Online recently, and well, I've been playing that for a fair amount of time with friends, so I'll stream that at the very least, especially when we do like world bosses or other kinds of stuff that looks fun and have fun with it, you know. There's some good news. I don't really have anything written down right now. I lost most of my notes on everything. New Vegas is still good to go, and I will be playing that and dropping videos for that too. There was also, well, I don't want to do too much Fallout, but I do have Fallout 4 working, and I was thinking about just uploading content for that, just not nearly as often as I was with Oblivion. I actually prefer a fantasy setting over the futuristic post-apocalypse. Granted, I do like post-apocalypse and sci-fi, but high fantasy is kind of my preference. I'll definitely be throwing in quite a few different video games during this as well. I've got quite a lot, and the biggest issue has been what else to play. Well, no, I guess that hasn't been the biggest issue. The biggest issue was being in the living room while trying to record with everyone in the same room, and it was like, I can't really record unless I find times where nobody else is there. Which sort of happens, but not really. I've got quite a few games though, so I know I'm going to be playing them, and I will be dropping more and more content, because this is all fun. I love role-playing in games, pretending to be my character. Sorry, I'm sitting over here looking at my games list, wondering what to play. I know I want to get Skyrim out at some point, and I was actually trying to hold off on Skyrim until Odyssey of the Dragonborn came out for full play, rather than just testing. I have been watching the Discord channel on that some, so here's hoping that it doesn't take too much longer before I can actually just put it in my game and roll with it, even during first release with bugs and stuff. And I swear I had more to say for this too. I do apologize for everyone who's been watching and enjoying the content and wondering where I am. I'm still here. Life gets you sometimes. You get a little too busy and distracted. Yeah, so I think that about covers it. Gosh, I hope so. I really should have just wrote down some notes and things, some subjects or topics that I wanted to bring up, but I figured I'd remember it all off the top of my head as I spoke anyways, so it's not really happening. I seem to be pretty forgetful of that, but oh well. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So yeah, be looking forward to New Vegas and hopefully Oblivion. I am definitely gonna start Oblivion again, even if this fix doesn't work. This fix is really just to see if I can't get Guarn back into action. And if I can't, well, yeah, I'm just gonna reinstall the whole thing and do a whole mod list again. Probably the same mod list. There might be some alterations based on my experiences with some of the mods and how they've interacted so far. But overall, I definitely will be getting Oblivion back up. It's my favorite game. It's what I started the Elder Scrolls on, and it'll probably be the last game I play for the Elder Scrolls. Not to say I'm not going to play like Elder Scrolls 6 and whatever else they try to come out with. But that one I will definitely always go back to and enjoy it, no matter how old and ugly it gets. Dang. Really wish this cold would clear up. Keep sniffling. Alright. Well, that I believe is about it for all the news I have this time. So thank you all for watching and continuing to watch the content that is out. More will be out. Again. Just keep your eye out and thank you. Have a good night, day, whatever time zone you're in. Enjoy yourself.